Without a silver spoon. In the bustling city of Lumumba, where the streets were paved with dreams and ambitions, there lived a young boy named Kofi. Kofi was no stranger to hardship. His parents had passed away when he was just a child, leaving him orphaned and alone in the vast metropolis. Despite his circumstances, Kofi possessed a spirit as resilient as the acacia tree and a heart as warm as the African sun. From a young age, Kofi learned the art of survival in the concrete jungle. He navigated the labyrinth of alleyways and bustling markets with ease, using his wits to outsmart even the most cunning of street vendors. With each passing day, Kofi's resolve grew stronger, fueled by the burning desire to carve out a better future for himself. One day, as Kofi roamed the crowded streets of Lumumba, his keen eyes caught sight of a magnificent palace shimmering in the distance. Its towering spires and golden gates seemed to beckon him, promising a life of luxury and opulence beyond his wildest dreams. Determined to seize this opportunity, Kofi set forth on a journey that would change the course of his destiny. Upon reaching the palace, Kofi was greeted by the regal presence of King Mansa, the benevolent ruler of Lumumba. Intrigued by the young boy's audacity, the king offered him a chance to prove himself worthy of a place among the nobility. Kofi's heart swelled with hope as he accepted the king's challenge, unaware of the trials that lay ahead. For weeks, Kofi toiled tirelessly under the watchful gaze of the king, honing his skills in diplomacy, etiquette, and the art of courtly manners. Despite his humble beginnings, Kofi displayed a natural talent for the finer things in life, winning the admiration of both the king and his subjects. However, as Kofi immersed himself in the world of the elite, he soon discovered that not all that glitters is gold. Behind the gilded facade of the palace walls lurked jealousy, deceit, and betrayal, threatening to shatter the fragile illusion of prosperity that had enraptured him. In his quest for wealth and status, Kofi had lost sight of the values that had guided him through life's trials and tribulations. He had forsaken the bonds of friendship and community that had sustained him in times of need, trading them for the empty promises of material wealth and social prestige. But just as all seemed lost, Kofi was reminded of the lessons of his youth, passed down to him by his parents and elders. With renewed determination, he cast off the trappings of his newfound wealth, returning to the humble roots from which he had sprung. In doing so, Kofi discovered the true meaning of prosperity, not in the accumulation of riches, but in the richness of the human spirit. He embraced his role as a beacon of hope for the downtrodden and marginalized, using his newfound influence to uplift those in need and champion the cause of justice and equality. As word of Kofi's selfless deeds spread throughout the city, he became a symbol of hope and inspiration for all who crossed his path. His legacy endured long after his passing, serving as a testament to the power of compassion, integrity, and humility in a world often blinded by greed and ambition. And so the tale of Kofi, the boy who dared to dream beyond the confines of his circumstances, became etched into the annals of history, reminding future generations that true wealth lies not in what we possess, but in who we are and how we choose to live our lives. Moral lesson: the story 1. True wealth is measured by the richness of one's character, not the abundance of material possessions. Kofi's journey teaches us that genuine prosperity stems from qualities such as compassion, integrity, and humility, rather than the pursuit of worldly goods. 2. Never lose sight of your roots and the values that define you. Kofi's initial desire for wealth and status led him astray, but he ultimately found redemption by returning to the principles instilled in him by his upbringing. It's essential to stay grounded in our heritage and remain true to ourselves, even in the face of temptation and adversity. 3. Use your influence and privilege to uplift others and advocate for justice. Kofi's transformation from a seeker of personal gain to a champion of the oppressed highlights the importance of using whatever resources we have to make a positive impact on the world around us. Whether big or small, our actions can ripple outward, creating meaningful change and leaving a lasting legacy of kindness and empathy. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like and share for more captivating folktale stories. See you in the next story.